this short video, I'm going to be sharing with you my 5-minute morning routine. I started to develop a morning routine about 5 years ago, and it was honestly the best thing that I've ever done. Starting each day with focus, clarity, self-love and self-care means I can show up as my best self as I go into the world every day. Over the next few minutes, I'm going to be sharing 10 steps for my morning routine. Now, I didn't start with 10, I started with 1. So have a look, see what resonates with you, choose one and start building your morning routine today. So the first thing I do upon waking is say thank you. Now, I realize that that might sound strange to you, and I remember when someone shared that with me many years ago, I did think that was a very, very strange way to start the day, because back then I started my day in a negative mindset, focusing on what I shouldn't have done and what I needed to do. So straight away there was overwhelm and criticism and fear in my day. But now, by saying thank you for the bed that I'm lying in, thank you for waking up, and thank you for an opportunity to live a new day, I feel motivated, I feel excited, and I feel a lot more positive than I did in the past. The next thing that I do is stretch. Stretching really helps me to feel present in my body, because I'm feeling my body as I'm stretching all the limbs and I'm breathing in the new possibilities of today. It really wakens me up, it really rejuvenates me, and it really gets me ready to go. The third thing that I do is I choose 3 things to be grateful for. Now, sometimes I write this down, or sometimes I just say it in my head. It depends on the mood that I'm in. Each time I'm picking something to be grateful for, I don't just think the gratitude, I feel the gratitude. And that's something that's really, really important, to allow ourselves to go into a state of gratitude. So what do I mean by that? Well, if you feel grateful for a person in your life, maybe you're going to feel love in your heart. Or if you feel grateful for an event that's happening in your life, you might feel excited and you might feel that in your tummy area. Or perhaps there's something that you have been waiting to happen and it's happened, or something was a success, you may feel relief in your shoulders. So give yourself a few moments to really get into that state of gratitude, feel it, say thank you, and start your day feeling grateful and positive. So now we're at step 4, and step 4 is actually getting out of the bed. And when I get out of the bed, I put my 2 feet on the ground, and I don't just get up and go. I take a moment to be present, because I really want to start my day with intention. So I take a moment, I feel the ground underneath me. That's step 4. Step 5 is starting to go into some kind of a breathing technique. There's many, many techniques that you can look up. For me, it's just breathing in, and at the top, actually breathing out. So breathing in, and at the top, breathing out, and this kind of circular motion. And I do that for as long as I want, when I really, really want to feel present in my body. And then I start to go into step 6, which is setting an intention. So how do I want to show up in the world today? What do I want to feel? What do I want to experience? And I become really, really clear on that intention. And sometimes I actually go into a visualization. I say to myself, roll on 16, 17 hours. How do I want to feel at the end of the day? What do I want to have accomplished? What do I want to have done? Where do I want to go? And I really, really think of that before I get up. Once I'm clear on that intention, I hand the intention over to the universe. So I trust that I'm going to be guided, I trust that I'm cared for, and now I'm going into step 7. So step 7, what is it? Well, it's an easy one, but one that many of us neglect to do. It's making our bed. For me in the morning, it's really important to make my bed, because it gives me a sense of accomplishment. It's a task, it's clearing my room, it's making my room feel tidy, my head starts to feel tidy, and I feel like I'm ready to start the day. We're now at step 8, so we're nearly ready to go. But before I start the day, I make sure that I do another round of stretching exercises. Why do I do this? Well, because it's really good for my posture. After being in the bed for 7 or 8 hours, certain things can seize up. So it's about loosening out the body and, again, getting circulation going. I will have started that with the breathing technique, and I want to further enhance this now by stretching. So you can decide what stretching exercises suit you. Some people do some yoga stretches. I just do some gentle stretches up, stretching over, stretching back, and actually squatting down, and whatever it is to make my body feel limber, feel flexible before I start the day. Number 9 is drink water. I always have a bottle of water beside my bed, and I drink at least half a litre before I start the day to rehydrate myself and get myself ready to go. And we're at step 10. What is step 10? Well, that's the easiest one. Smile. Smile, get ready to start your day, choose happiness, choose yourself, and have a great day.